Hello, Taurus. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Happy New Year. Happy January 2025. So, what I want to say to you is to keep going, right? You have been working on something for an extensive amount of time. It seems like forever. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And I want to tell you what I see. I see a car taking a sharp corner, right? And then when you get around that corner, it kind of goes to this straightaway. And I don't know if you remember the old Warner Brother cartoons to where the car comes to this straightaway and it's little hills like this, and then there's a sunrise or a sunset in the distance, and then they play the outgoing song, the closing song for Warner Brothers. I kind of feel that for you. I feel like there's been a lot of twists and turns, but this one turn is going to be very sharp, and then it takes you on this straightaway. So you may be feeling defeated, you may be feeling uncertain, you may be feeling insecure, you may be feeling like this journey that you're on isn't going to pay off. I assure you, Taurus, that it will pay off. It will. You don't give up 5 minutes before the miracle. Don't look. Look. You can't make it up. Don't give up. Don't give up. We have victory, we have the sun, we have storm warning. And I think the reason why the storm warning is there is because you're feeling as if this isn't going to work out for you. You're feeling as if this isn't going to be beneficial for you. We have the victory. Look at that. Everything is gold. Her face is just, there is no resistance here, right? She's not resisting anything. She's allowing it to happen. She's her eyes are closed. She's got this beautiful sensual look on her face. She's embedded in all of this beautiful gold. There is victory at the end of this tunnel. There is victory at the end of this storm. So don't allow yourself to get so twisted up that the manifestations haven't happened, that you miss out on the miracle that's like right around the corner. The Sun card. I mean, what can we say? This overflowing of abundance, of growth, of creativity, of passion, of inspiration, and the sun just kind of illuminates that. I mean, even in this card, there is this sense of sensuality even with the goddess and the sun card. So everything that you are striving for, everything that you have been striving for, everything that you have been, all the energy that you've been injecting into this opportunity, it is going to come to fruition. And the only way we stop that storm is to not give up. Because if you give up, this is the end. This is the end result if you give up. So please, 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 I implore you, I beg you, on bending knee, don't give up 5 minutes before this miracle. Don't give up 5 minutes before this miracle, because it's there. The sun is shining. I said the straightaway, and then there's a sun. Well, I said the straightaway with little doop, 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 and the sun. So great ideas are coming in from spirit. You're being asked to have a little bit of patience. So I call the Ace of Swords the He-Man card. Again, I'm going to refer back to cartoons from the 80s or 90s. He-Man was a character who saves the universe or the world or their epicenter from Skeletor. He never defeats him. He never defeats him, but he defeats him. So he puts his sword up to the heavens, says some few words. The gods strike his sword, makes him powerful, and he's able to achieve peace for a while until the next episode. So the Ace of Swords is, there are things that need to be left behind, right? Ways of thinking that need to be left behind, and ways of thinking that need to come in, to be ingrained and established within yourself. And this is a great time to really be vocal about what your dreams and desires are. That Knight of Pentacles is about growth. That Knight of Pentacles is about power, passion, gratitude, balance, stability, patience. So all of the ideas that you have implemented from the time you started on this journey until now are coming to fruition. But more patience is needed, right? More patience is needed. More growth is needed. More balance is needed. More stability is needed. There is the need for a stronger foundation is there. You need to know that you have the tools and the knowledge to do what you have to do in order to bring this, bring it all home, tie it up and bring it home. And here's the Fool bringing it home. The Fool is standing in one's personal power on the edge of something amazing, great, and wonderful, and ready to take the leap. I call the Fool the Jesus take the wheel card, right? Jesus take the wheel. I'm done trying to control this. I am done trying to resist the inevitable. And here's the thing. And I think that the reason why we may resist success or resist opportunity or resist abundance or resist partnerships, relationships, or whatever is because the familiarity with them not ending good, the familiarity with losing or failing, the familiarity with it not succeeding is more comfortable than the feeling of success. And I think that is normal with people who haven't felt success, who we don't know what success feels like. So when success happens, it makes us a little uncomfortable, so we push away and push back from it. So Spirit is wanting you to kind of take a break, take a little rest, allow Spirit to do what Spirit does. You don't have to be in control of every single movement in this manifestation. You don't have to be. All you have to do is put the energy out there and work towards, and then allow Spirit and Source to do the rest. Even though she is sitting there with her glass of wine and her grapes, she is still acquiring the abundance that she desires to acquire. There's no need to force it. There's no need to push it and pull it. There is no need to pound it into submission. It's all right there. And all you have to do is release the need to control it and let it happen. We have the Sun again. And also what I want to say about the Fool card is that there may also be travel. You may also be moving. If you're looking to move to another country or travel to another country, if you're looking to go on a vacation, all of that there is in the Fool card. The Fool card is the beginning of a new journey, the beginning of something brand new. You have to release the need to control it. The Sun card twice, right? Things are coming. Things are happening. I mean, 2 Sun cards in one reading, that is success in its own. That is celebrating the extent of everything that you have created, manifested, even if the smallest things, right? They say that the middle of the sunflower is a portal to Spirit, to Source, and you're surrounded by it. You are gifted. You are talented. You are abundant. You are successful. You are prosperous. There is no need to try to control the inevitable here. There's balance. There's stability. Look at this. Feet planted firmly on the ground. We have balance, stable foundation, allowing Spirit to work on her behalf. And here we go. We could be going to school, right? So the Hierophant is you having the power to impact others with your decision to release the control that you feel that you need to have over this particular situation, right? You have the ability to inspire those who look up to you. You have the ability to guide those who look up to you. The Hierophant is about connecting to a religious order, connecting to Spirit, connecting to Source, connecting to spirituality. The Hierophant is also you in a position of power. It could be you going to school. It could be you meeting with very influential people. This could be a spiritual retreat. I want to talk about the 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards that we have here. So this is a huge transition, a huge transition and manifestation for you. That Page of Wands is on a new journey, right? And sometimes on new journeys, we have to leave things behind. We can't take everything with us. If we took everything with us, then we're regurgitating old patterns. We'll just be right back where we were. So there are energies, feelings, thoughts, relationships, partnerships, energies of all of that that we have a tendency to take with us on these journeys. We don't allow ourselves to go, you know what, if I took that with me, there's a potential of me repeating that. So I'm going to leave that behind. I'm going to let that go. And sometimes that's very difficult to do because we become very emotionally attached to those experiences. We become very emotionally attached to those journeys. Even though, like if you were in a relationship and the relationship went south, and that was 10 years ago, you are most likely every now and then still thinking about how that relationship went wrong. Therefore, still holding on to the energy of a relationship that is no longer in existence in your life, but you continue, and I Dimes to Donuts says that there have been relationships that reflect that relationship in your life, which is the reason why maybe possibly relationships haven't worked out. Or if there was a job that you really wanted, or if you didn't pass a schooling or something like that, and every time you try to manifest whatever energy that is, if you're still holding on to the negative, the positive can't come in. Right? So even though we have all of this abundance and goodness around us, you're up there in the tallest room and the tallest tower and the tallest keep trying to protect yourself from what it is that you've created, but not giving yourself any room to create more. You're very grateful for it. There's gratitude there. There's gratitude, there's gratefulness, but there's also this energy of I need to protect it. And you are the creator of the energy. You have the power and the strength to navigate this storm however you want it to go. So if you want to continue to regurgitate old issues, old situations, old problems, old relationships, old energy, then continue to let the storm do what it does, and you will. But you also have the energy to navigate that storm in a completely different direction. You have the energy to bring on new opportunities. You have the energy to take new paths. You have the energy to be patient. You have the energy to celebrate your existence and the existence of everything that you've created. You have the ability to stand in a position of power and to teach those who will come after you, who will be in the position of power after you. You have the position to teach those who look up to you. You have the position to go to school. You have the position to be in a place of authority or be in a place of spiritual recognition. You have the opportunity to go to school, to travel, to do this. All you have to do is recognize that you're worth it. Be thankful for it and let it in, and stop trying to create things that aren't there. There you are, creating things that aren't there. And here's the storm, right? So the Five of Wands is either competition with others or that negative shit that you're constantly regurgitating in your head, right? We can see this chaotic energy here, not stagnant energy, chaotic and static energy here, and no one knows what to do. No one knows what to do. Therefore, their energy is affecting the cats. The pot is boiling over. The floor is on fire. No one is noticing anything because they're all at each other. What I want to say is that there's no competition here. What is meant to be for you will be for you, regardless of anyone else's energy, regardless of what anyone else thinks. And the only way that can be taken away from you is if you allow that energy to dictate what you deserve. So why would you lock yourself up or away from all of the abundance around you because others don't feel that you're worthy of it or feel that they are more worthy of it than you, right? There is no competition. You do you. Don't try to copy somebody else. Don't try to match someone else's who you don't even know their energy to be like them, right? You know what you need to do for you, so you go out there and do it and bypass that storm and allow yourself to be prosperous and abundant and fertile. Remember I said you had the freedom to do it? There you go. There's the freedom right there. You are fertile with opportunity, fertile with success, fertile with abundance, fertile with new thoughts, dreams, desires. And now we're talking about fertility. We have someone here who is pregnant, the mother, and we have fertility up there. There could be a child in your future, pregnancy in your future. You're being guided to bring confidence into the situation. Have confidence and strength to create your own path and to do what you need to do for you. There's also healing that is needed in this situation as well. There may be some people that you have to walk away from. There may be some energies that won't match yours and you have to walk away from. And it could be where the storm comes from too. So Taurus, your energy for the month of January 2025 is victory and success. Victory and success if you allow it. We have, let me tell you what we don't have. We don't have cups energy here. We have pentacle energy. We have wand energy. We have sword energy. But we don't have cups. So it's not an emotional thing. It's not an emotional thing. It's a confidence thing. It's a you thinking that you're not worthy of it. And regardless of how much passion you have for it, and regardless of the patience you're being asked to have for it, you don't think you're worthy of it. And you care too much about what everybody else thinks. So we have the conjurer. We have fertility again. We also have freedom again. Migration is freedom, intuition, adventure, going, go, go, go. Allow yourself to expand. Allow yourself to see different things. Allow yourself the freedom and the confidence to explore. Jump the fence and run the pasture. I wish that card was here because you'd know what I'm talking about. Higher self, connecting to spirit and source, connecting to the fertility and the creativity that is all around you. We talk about your higher self, conjuring. That's what the conjurer is. Conjuring the confidence to step into the freedom to be adventurous, to follow your intuition, to make the change that needs to be made. We have time here. We talked about patience, planning, making decisions, taking risks. Do what you need to do for you. I love this reading. This is going to be a sincerely powerful change for you, Taurus. Truly powerful change. All right, let's see what our Nature Speaks Oracle has for you today for the month of January. We have sexual energy. And let me tell you, fertility twice and sexual energy. You could be, I mean, I'm not a doctor and I give no doctoral advice, but you could be getting pregnant in the month of January. We have protection, so protect yourself. We have protection and sexual energy. Maybe not a baby. Maybe not fertility. Maybe what it's saying is that you're so fertile that to have protection when you get into the intimate side of your life. But whatever the case is, if you choose to or if you don't, that is all up to you. But we have fertility and sexual energy, and we have protection. Now, it could be protecting yourself from others as you're healing, as you're trying to find your confidence and your freedom to do what you need to do, to awaken your dreams. I love this reading. I really do. It's pretty powerful. We're going to get our little, what are these called? Charms. Our little charms. All right. We talked about power, and we have a dragon. We talked about power, and we have a dragon. We also have a monkey. And we also have the wheel to a ship. So this is about steering your own path. It's about being playful and happy and having the freedom to explore. And the dragon is about protection. So we talked about protecting again. Really, 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 really protect yourself from the static and chaotic energy of others, because that could be distracting, and that could be what distracts you to the point of feeling that you have lost your mojo or lost the energy to move into this wonderful, confident, fertile, healing, we have, and I want to talk about the dove, which is peace, the dragonfly, which is bringing her the key. We have the red ribbon here, which is red is for passion, freedom. The dragonflies are my spirit animal. I mean, think of the water that they are created in, and they live a very short amount of time, but they cover so much ground, and they have this energy of power, and for me, it's the energy of protection. So as you're finding the freedom, as you're finding your footing, as you're finding your confidence, and as you're healing, the dragonfly can be there for you, to protect you. I was watching an episode of Grey's Anatomy, and in every room in this episode, and also throughout the series, in every room there are pictures of dragonflies. If you've never watched it, or if you've ever watched it but never noticed, go back. Every single room has a framed photo of dragonflies. So take the wheel. I talked about Jesus take the wheel, which was the Fool, protection, and playfulness. Know that you are divinely guided and loved, Taurus. Um, Allow it. Allow this beautiful energy to be a focal point of your January. Use it as a foundation, and then walk tall and have the confidence to make the changes you need to make in order to succeed in what you're attempting to succeed at. There is victory. There is wonderful, beautiful energy. The sun, fertility, protection, healing, freedom. So it's all there. Know that you're divinely guided and loved.